Hi guys, it's me, Flair, and today, you see the title, I'm talking about my top 5 disappointing final bosses. Now, yeah, when I say disappointing, I mean the ones that feel like they're just, like, like they were just like, either they're too much like the rest of the game, bored me to death, anticlimactic, or just, rubbish. Or if they were, of course, too easy. Stuff like that. So, yeah. And, yeah. You've obviously read the red writing already. Yeah. You've read. You've read. Yeah, get it? Alliteration forget it. Spoilers ahead, and I mean extreme ones. But, yeah. Number 5. Alduin from Skyrim. I loved Skyrim. It was an awesome game. It's so good. You're the Dragonborn brought down from who's probably ancestor of ancient dragon's tongue speaking warriors who have mastered the Thu'um. And how awesome! And then later on, in an attempt to kill the dragon's leader, Alduin, you must go to the Nord version of Valhalla. How flippin' awesome is that? You're practically going to heaven. I mean, in the last game you explored hell a bit, but now you're getting to go to heaven. I think that's pretty cool. Shame though the boss fight was rubbish. Number 1, you were accompanied by other people to the 3 ancient warriors, who are quite cool. You can summon them as a reward to them at the end of the game. But yeah, so that might lead up to them killing Alduin and not you. Then you get the fact that the theme wasn't scripted to play. That was a bit of a biggie. I'd have rather the theme played than some random music track that plays when you fight other bosses. Also, the worst part of him is that it was way too easy. And I mean it. This guy, really, he was basically a blood dragon in some sense. Maybe a little bit easier. Maybe that's because I faced him at a low level though. But then again, faced him at a high level, then I would be high leveled as well. So really, this boss isn't that great. Apart from the character itself, Alduin is an awesome character, and the setting, brilliant. But really, this boss even, is deserving of number 5. Number 4. The Time Eater from Sonic Generations. First off, I would like to say this guy does look kind of cool, and so does the atmosphere you're fighting in. But really, the gameplay sucks, and the boss itself is a massive yawn fest. Sure, you fight its 2 Super Sonics, the one from before Sonic 2000, before the modern Sonic games, and of course, classic Sonic and modern Sonic, maybe I should say. Yeah, so he plays both those Super Sonics, and yeah, I must say, I do believe that classic Sonic, Super Sonic thing in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 would be much better than that. And I mean it. Seeing as you cannot really harm this guy's classic Sonic. Modern Sonic really just collects strings as well, and probably the best thing that you can do as modern Sonic, and in fact, as any Sonic in this boss battle, is probably just charge straight ahead at a big fireball to cut through it, and then hit the tiny, or at its obvious weak spot. Yeah. So yeah, that's really all, to be honest. So, yeah, Time Eater, really disappointing. Bordering Young Fist. However, yeah, some of the things about it, like the fact that it's fast paced, does allow it to be like some things of it, part of it, like the fast-paced sort of action of it. The boss theme isn't that bad either, but yeah, definitely deserves number 4. Number 3. I don't know why I spoke like that. It isn't that an ugly face. Anyways, number 3, guys, is Clayface from Batman Arkham City. First off, let me just say, I did not. Let's just say this first. If you thought the Time Eater's weak spot was obvious, this one outright tells you what it is, how to kill it, and that is practically, yeah. Right then, I might watch in a sec. Sorry about that. Yeah, it tells you how to kill this guy, and really, it really is a bit of a bore fest. Also, that the real reason why Clayface is on the list is it's because it was incredibly anticlimactic. We were thinking a big Joker fight, much better than Arkham Asylum's, but this really it's kind of worse. At least we were expecting a boss fight against the Joker. This guy comes out of nowhere, and really, I don't get it. Right? Why? Also, there's one thing that keeps him at 3 though, instead of at 2 or 1. There is some awesome swordplay as Batman, and this is probably the only villain that he's ever killed in a video game. And I mean it. He slices Clayface in 2 almost. But yeah. Also, unfortunately, after this boss fight, we're never going to get that Joker boss fight because Joker tries to stab Batman. In fact, does so, but it doesn't hurt Batman. Batman drops the antidote of the Titan poisoning, and then Joker doesn't get that antidote and dies. Yep, the Joker dies at Batman Arkham City. Such a shame. Number 2. The Basilisk from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on the PlayStation 2. Yeah, that's right. I played this game, and yes, I did enjoy it. Okay, I'll admit it, I loved this game. To the point that I was going to make a let's play of it, and failed twice. One time because of the Roxio game capture, the other time because of the hacker. But yeah, really though, there's one thing to tell you about the boss fight. It's boring. It's annoying. I think he might have an obvious weak spot or something, but really, the boss theme, I can't remember it. And the boss itself looks cool, and the Chamber of Secrets is quite an interesting place, but really, one thing I'd like to touch down on. He was slain with the Sword of Gryffindor, not the Wand of Gryffindor that shoots lightning at him. And then, so basically he hits into pillars and stuff, really boring boss, really lengthy and really irritating. Definitely deserving of number 2. I mean, I was expecting quite a fun boss fight at the end of it. Maybe actually being able to use the sword. Yeah, we did, only it was a little dagger that shot lightning. Honestly, bad move. Number 1. I even have to say this guy's name. And no, it isn't that guy, yet he is related to him somehow. Lord Lucian Fairfax. How's he related to this guy here with the ugly face? I really don't know. And no, I do not mean Walter. I mean that darkness thing. But still, Lucian definitely earns a spot because, well, let's talk about the character first. He acts like a complete nerd, get through the whole game, killing your family, which consists of your dog, your sister, and your possible wife and child. And taunts them, you see, their blood is, the walls of your house is decorated red with their blood. Then he kills you, he almost kills you twice, until you're of course survived. Twice. Because of him and his actions, you have to save an utter badass hero named Garth, who was trapped by him, and basically that means you have to work for him and his army for about 30, 20, 10 or 10 years or something like that. Then, how'd you get your own back? You walk up the stair. You pull out your music box. Then you just hold A and act and hear him taunt you even further. Then it's time to have this big fight with him. This big sword gun magic fight. So you're pressing Y. You want to start this fight off with a bang and shut him up with his taunts. Bang! He falls into the drink. Well, I don't even know if it's drink. He falls into the floor, water, whatever it is, 1,000 miles below you. That's the final boss. Lucien Fairfax is a final boss of literally holding an A and pressing Y. Like, two things. Number one, I know irritatingly hard and lengthy bosses are bad, but this guy just takes the biscuit of being far too easy. At least we progress into the story, but really, we only get a slight bit of more storyline before we have to get the next choice, which can be quite irritating to make because of how good they are, and how you get pretty much trashed at by your allies for picking that choice. Then Lucien, basically you don't even have to shoot Lucien, who should be dodging or blocking your bullets with his powerful will. Anyway, then instead Lever will shoot him for you if you don't shoot him. Then another thing is, what's at the bottom of that? Spikes? Chainsaws? Hard concrete floor? Water? Nothing? He could still be falling, you know. Either that, or he could have used his will to basically get him to safety. Exactly. This guy still might not be dead. Might still be in hiding. It's my conspiracy. We do not know what is at the bottom of that pit, and we will never know. So yeah, Lucien Fairfax, deserving of #1 spot. I hope you have enjoyed this video, as I have, kind of. Yeah. Remember, rate, comment, and subscribe if you like. Yeah. I'm gonna go see what Mum and Sausage and all that were wanting earlier. Bye.